You know that feeling when you wake up from a dream and it just sticks with you? It's kind of weird, a little unsettling. Well, dreaming of dead fish, that's definitely one of those. It can feel confusing, maybe even a bit worrying. But here's the thing. What if it's not random at all? What if it's actually a message, something you're meant to understand? So if you're here, chances are you've had that exact dream, and you're thinking, what on earth does that mean? And you know what? It's a great question to ask, because in Islamic tradition, dreams aren't just noise. They can be a really deep source of insight. Okay, so before your mind goes to the worst case scenario, like, oh no, this is about omen, let's just pause and reframe this whole thing. This dream probably isn't here to freak you out. Think of it more like an opportunity. It's like a big spiritual signpost, pointing right at something in your inner life that's asking for a little bit of your attention. All right, let's get into it. We're going to break down exactly what seeing dead fish in a dream might mean, specifically from an Islamic point of view. The very first thing to get is that this is not a dream to just brush off. Seriously, you can think of it like a spiritual check-in. It's like your soul is raising a little flag, saying, hey, pay attention over here. Something important about your heart, your connection to your faith, or even just how you're doing emotionally. So to really get what this dream is about, we've got to talk about the symbol of fish itself. Because you see, the meaning completely flips depending on one simple thing. Are they alive or are they dead? And look at this contrast, it's huge. In Islamic tradition, seeing living fish, that's an amazing sign. We're talking abundance, blessings, spiritual food for the soul, basically all things good and full of life. But when those fish are dead, the meaning does a complete 180. Now it's pointing to things that have lost their vitality. Things like missed opportunities, feeling spiritually, well, dry. And it's often a gentle warning, just saying, hey, take a look at this. Okay, so the little details in your dream, they matter a lot. So let's break down a few common ways this dream can show up and what each one might be trying to tell you. So what if your dream wasn't just one dead fish, but a lot of them? This could be a sign of many missed chances in your life, moments of potential that just kind of slipped away. But listen, this isn't about making you feel guilty, not at all. It's more of a nudge, a reminder to be more present and to ask Allah for help in catching those opportunities next time. And where you see the fish is a huge clue. In dreams, water is almost always about our spiritual life, our connection to faith. So if you see dead fish floating in water, it could mean that maybe your spiritual practices are feeling a little hollow lately, or that connection to your faith just isn't feeding your soul like it used to. It's a clear call to dive back in and reconnect. Sometimes these dreams are a straight-up mirror for our emotions. So ask yourself, are you carrying around some old hurts, some stuff you haven't really dealt with? The dead fish could literally be that emotional baggage, just floating there, weighing you down and keeping you from really feeling that inner peace. Okay, but what if in the dream you're actually removing the dead fish? Now that is an amazing sign. It's all about purification. It's a sign that you're already in the process, or that it's time to start the process of cleaning house. We're talking getting rid of stuff that's holding you back, whether it's bad habits, toxic relationships, whatever. It's all about making room for something new and better. We've all been there, right? Chasing after some worldly goal, a job, money, status. We pour everything into it, and then we get there and it feels empty. This dream can be that powerful reality check, a moment to stop and ask, hey, are my goals actually bringing me closer to what matters, to my spiritual purpose? Or am I just chasing things that have gone stale? Okay, so we've talked a lot about the what the dream could mean. But now for the most important part. So, what now, right? This dream isn't just a diagnosis, it's a prescription. It actually comes with guidance for your heart. Here we've got a really clear, practical roadmap. Step 1, turn to Allah. Simple as that. Make sincere dua and increase your istighfar, seeking forgiveness. Step 2, reflect. And I mean really reflect. Take a good, honest look at your life and ask, okay, what parts feel stuck? Step 3 is about action. Purify your intentions by giving charity and feed your soul by spending time with the Quran and in prayer. And the last one, and this is so important, be patient. This stuff is a process. Spiritual growth is a marathon, not a sprint. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, this dream isn't some scary prediction of doom and gloom. It's actually the complete opposite. It's a call to action. It's an invitation to refresh and renew. And this right here, this is the heart of it.
A dream like this isn't meant to make you anxious or fearful. It's meant to be a gentle shake, Like, hey, wake up. It's a catalyst, a spark to start making a positive change, a prompt to look inside and get that spiritual fire going again. And honestly, that's the most beautiful part of this whole thing. It is a message of incredible hope. It doesn't matter how stuck you feel or how many chances you think you've missed. This dream is a powerful reminder from Allah that it's never too late. Revival is always possible. You can always turn back and start fresh.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to really sit with. After everything we've talked about, what part of your life is ready for a renewal? Maybe it's your faith, your relationships, your goals, whatever it is. Because the answer to that question, that might just be the whole reason you had this dream in the first place.